Hello, traders, and welcome to TradingWithBill.com. I'm Bill. We're in Pattaya, Thailand, and hazy skies. Hazy skies. I see sun, but can't see the top of the building next to me. Hazy skies. I don't know what that means, but okay. It is great to be back at the trading desk. Yes, it is. I was not in any session yesterday. I was in the hospital for 8 hours having tests done, and it was a nightmare. Can I tell you it was a nightmare? It was a nightmare. I didn't get any good news, I'll tell you that. But that's a discussion for another day. I'm here today, and that's good. Live every day to the fullest. You never know when you want it your last. All right, so I really don't have anything to rant about other than about an hour ago, I put on my charts and I looked at my Ninja Trader charts, and like everything is like tanked. Oil's at 59, right? I mean, everything is just tanking, just dumping. Unbelievable. What's going on? I love it. Good stuff. So, yeah, that was my big shock today. I can rant about hospitals and how crazy it is, but I won't do that. One out of the 3 doctors I saw yesterday might be watching my videos. You never know. What's going on today? We got the Aussie NAB business confidence today. German CPI, that's the big one out of there. French non-farm payrolls today. That's interesting. Like, does yeah, I'm gonna throw one out here at you. Like Macron, is that how you say his name? The president of France. Does that guy ever stay in his country? That guy is never in his country. He's always visiting someone. It's amazing, really amazing. I guess he's there for the 20 summit or the summit 20 or something like that. I guess he's there. Him and Trumpy are trying to make friends again. I don't think that's gonna happen. China's got new loans today. And ECB speaker, who cares? PPI out of the Swissy today. Another ECB yacker talking away. Great British Pound has average earnings index plus bonus. That'll be important. Climate count change, that will be important out of the pound. Employment change. Unemployment rate, we don't see anything changing there, of course. German zoo current conditions, that's always a good one. German zoo economic sentiment, that's a good one. Eurogroup group meetings, always tentative. Who knows when that'll happen. Economic sentiment today, good day. I mean, a lot of stuff going on, right? OPEC monthly report, who cares? Apparently you all care because oil's at $59 a barrel as I speak. And now the FOMC speakers are at it, yakking away. Yeah. And that's it, folks. That's it. That's all I got. It is really amazing. You know, even when I'm not at my charts, you know, I'm looking at my phone, I'm looking at my iPad, you know, if I'm doing something, I'm out. What? Yesterday, I didn't see anything. It was like I just might as well not. Like I'm so out of it because I wasn't here. Let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. This is my pick of the day. But all the currency pairs across the board. I mean, I look at 6 of them on the screen over here. All of them across the board just look the same. Anyhow, so here we are. This thing is just absolutely tanked. This gave you a couple of opportunities to get in this off this 55 EMA. Boom, that was an area there. That doji was a clue. You would have been nervous because
it's
10 was
7 hours.
It's 7 o'clock. That means it's 1900 on Wall Street on a Monday night. So, you know, this tanks. Now this rides the 10 EMA down, comes back up, all the way back to the 55, and comes back down. Gave you 2 nice entries there. Not really hard to figure that one out. That was easy reading there. So what are we going to do now? Right? Now what are we going to do? Well, can I say? Not much. No, there's a lot to do. We need pullbacks. I mean, that's the bottom line. We need pullbacks. Don't be entering here, folks. You know, there's a good chance you're going to get smothered here, right? Don't want to be entering here. And this resistance line now needs to be here, right? But, you know, we need a pullback. We need a pullback at least up to that 72.10 area, you know, which is at 55 EMA, and then we can sell it. But other than that, this thing, you just got to leave it alone. Now, the golden trade is we would love to see this come back up to 72.50, right? And, you know, that would be great. Even, you know, 71.95, somewhere in that area, right? I don't know if you want to fight the 7,200 level, but, you know, well, you're going to have to. You don't have a choice. But yeah, 72.50 would be beautiful, but, you know, we'd love to see this just give us a pop up there. There's a lot of data coming out today. Maybe we'll get lucky and this thing will pop up. I don't see anything in Asia today on this pair. I don't see absolutely nothing. Pound dollar is took a move to the downside. However, from what I'm seeing, it's pretty much sideways. So this support line, now I haven't touched anything. I promise you, I didn't touch no charts today except for that Aussie. Has held. So this is held at this 28.50 area. It absolutely held here. Came up to the 55. That was an entry. Spiked that overshoot of the 2900 area. Actually just above the 2920 area, and then came to the downside. Now, you know, it's easy for me to say the next day, oh, that was an easy trade. Well, that was not an easy trade. You know, you probably, if you were looking at this without all the stuff on here, you would be saying, I'm going to take that long, right? You would be saying, like, let's take this to the upside, right? Go sideways, two, big green candle, next green candle. You know, you'd be saying, hey, but maybe we want to take this long. So, no, this was not an easy trade. This would not have been an easy trade. You really would have had to stick with your bias that you wanted to sell this. And, of course, if you waited for the next candle, you know, it's red, it's above the 55, you could have taken it down. But, you know, not a lot of people say, what do we got? 23.32, and you're going to get out here at 20, what did I say here? What did I say? 29.30, and you're getting out at 28.50. You know, that's a pretty decent trade. Pretty decent trade. Yeah, I would have taken that. But I think looking at it in hindsight, like yesterday when this was going on, it wasn't an easy trade to take. So now what are we going to do? Well, you know, I always say either the EMA is going to come to price or price is going to come to the EMA. This looks like the EMA is going to come to price. And this is just going to continue to the downside. There is data coming out, so we'll keep an eye on that. However, the main point of this chart is that we are bearish in the pound, and all I want to do is sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this. So let's do something different. Let's take the fib tool and let's fib this whole swing, right? Let's fib this whole swing. Just a little note here. When you're doing a fib and you're taking where you're going to fib to and from, always remember that when you fib, you always want to make sure there's two candles to the right and two candles to the left. The reason you want to do that is because if you don't have a candle to the right or to the left, to the left, the fib might not hold, or it will continue and your fib is inaccurate. The chances of it busting your fib with two to the right and two to the left is pretty slim. I mean, it does happen, but not very often. So we want to fib this whole thing. We want to see where we're going to look for here. Now, the 618 is the 50% in that area. The 618 is the 200 exponential moving average. That's a nice spot to hit on. You got the 50. There's another spot. If you take a look left of the chart, that doesn't look bad either. Maybe we'll give that a little mark in there, right? This 50 doesn't look bad, right? Where are we at here? Say there. What do we got? You know, I like that area right there. Right, levels. It's all about levels, folks. Trade levels. So you got some areas where you can get into this, or this is just going to turn around. One thing I do like is you can see that magenta line, which is a 10 exponential moving average, is starting to flip to the upside a little bit. That's a good thing. We like to see that. You know, maybe it started going down, wants to come back up and give us our pullback. But on the whole, we are bearish on the pound dollar. Which is probably, I think, every pair out there. Let's take a look at the news. The Kiwi. The Kiwi really hasn't done nothing, huh? Pretty much sideways. Like I said, I haven't touched any of these charts today, except for that Aussie. But this just looks like nothing, right? Somewhere on there. Trade plan stays the same. No change, no nothing. Don't do anything. Leave it alone, right? Just leave it alone. Now, take a look at this Euro Yen. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Yeah, not nice off this 38.2 fib. Quite didn't make it all the way there, but pretty much nice. You know, you see that was resistance there. This thing just tanked it. Just tanked it. You know, and you know, so what are we going to do here? Well, you know, the 55, you can do it, you know. You know, don't make things difficult. Right? Don't make things difficult. So, you know, what we're going to do here is we're going to do the same thing. We'll take the old fib tool out here and we're just going to fib this. Now, this is a perfect example of what I was talking about. I don't have 2 to the right and 2 to the left, which tells me that this fib is probably not going to hold. So this most likely is going to continue to the downside once it hits that 10 EMA. So, you know, we'd like to see 2 candles, you know, to the right side. So on one, so we got another. So we got an hour away before we can really say we can use this fib. Otherwise, this can just continue and the fib is not valid. However, it looks like the 50% level is where we would look to enter our trade here at the 55 exponential moving average, which would be nice. We're at 127.60. Really, the 12800. You can, you know, that's probably even a better spot. That's at the 382. Maybe we should move that down there. Yeah, no. So I'd stay where we were. There we go. Stay where we were. If it gives you trouble at that 12800 area, just be careful because you know if you're going to come down, you only got 20 something pips before you're going to come into support again. So, you know, that's not a comfortable range, right? So you really don't want to mess with that too much. So this needs to pull back up to that 55 EMA again, being the 50% Fibonacci level. I think that's probably our best bet. Oh, what else could we take a look at and yonder about? All right. It's a short one today, folks. It's a short one. I'm not at my best, but I will be. No fears. No fears. Not at my best. So today, I think we got a lot of data coming out. I think we got a moving day today. I think we got a good trading day. And I promise you, I'll be back on tune, back up to notch. Yeah, I'm taking this new medicine, and it's horrible. I've been like sick since 3 o'clock this morning. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Life is life. All right. Traders, always remember to trade smart, not hard, and we will see you tomorrow morning in Asia. But what's more important than that, let's have a little bit of fun. And trust me, I'm going to have some fun. Traders, have a great trading day. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.